that, we will also talk about the meaning and qualities of an entrepreneur. So friends, without further ado, let's get started. Now first of all, we will look at the basic meaning of the terms used in the context of entrepreneurship. Entrepreneur. An entrepreneur refers to the person who creates a new enterprise. Entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is the process of creating a new enterprise with an aim of making profit. Enterprise. An enterprise refers to the business venture which is being created by the entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship. In simple words, entrepreneurship is the undertaking of an enterprise. It refers to the process of starting a new enterprise and operating it so as to create a product having value for people by giving necessary time and effort and bearing all financial risks, difficulties and challenges with an aim of making a profit. It is the process of seeking investment and production opportunities, starting and managing a new business venture to carry out the process of production, raising funds and arranging inputs such as land, labor, material, etc., and introducing new techniques of production while taking all the risk and facing challenges to ensure the survival and growth of the enterprise. Entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is an individual who creates a new enterprise while bearing all the risk and embracing all the challenges for its development and operation so as to earn profit. An entrepreneur is a person with a unique idea who has the ability to turn that idea into reality. He or she is the one who takes initiative of developing a new venture, arranges all the resources and is ready to bear the risk and takes all the necessary decisions to provide the products and services that has value to the customer. The profit acts as a motivation to the entrepreneur. Further, the undertaking created by the entrepreneur is typically a startup company called as enterprise. Now we will go through the qualities that an entrepreneur possesses. High degree of commitment, high energy level, foresightedness, desire for responsibility, risk-taking ability, leadership and managerial skills, value for achievement over money, open-mindedness and optimism. Characteristics of entrepreneurship. Economic activity. Entrepreneurship is an economic activity in the sense that it involves commencement and operation of business enterprise for commercial purposes, that is, to make money out of purchase and sale of goods and services while ensuring the best possible use of resources. Innovation. Entrepreneurship involves creative thinking and conceiving new ideas and making efforts to turn that idea into product or service which has the potential to generate profit. An entrepreneur continuously evaluates the latest modes of running business and identifies new methods, procedures and techniques so as to do business with great efficiency. Risk. Risk and uncertainty are the inherent characteristics of business, and so does the entrepreneurship. The essence of entrepreneurship is the willingness to assume the risk, without which one cannot expect success. This is due to the discovery and implementation of new ideas, concepts and techniques in business which may or may not be successful in the long run. Profit. The primary objective of entrepreneurship is to make profit, which encourages the entrepreneur to work continuously. It is the reward for the efforts made and risk borne by the entrepreneur. Teamwork. In entrepreneurship, teamwork plays a crucial role as it is a collaborative effort of the group to attain a common goal, that is, creation of enterprise so as to earn profit. Entrepreneurial process. Idea generation. The first step to an entrepreneurial process is idea generation, wherein the entrepreneur identifies and analyzes business opportunities. For this purpose, an entrepreneur performs market research and takes input from different people to find out an optimum business opportunity. Thereafter, the entrepreneur analyzes whether the conceived idea is worthy for investment or not, so as to take calculated decision regarding the opportunity. Developing business model. After finalizing the idea, the next step is to create an optimum business model. The business model is significant for the success or failure of any business venture, as it acts as a major criterion to check whether the organization is moving towards its set goals or not. Resourcing. Resourcing is one of the most important steps in entrepreneurial process, wherein the entrepreneur identifies the sources from where the funds can be raised. He ascertains the type of human resources required for the performance of tasks and arranges the same. He or she also identifies the supplier of material and machines so as to perform the task effectively. He also arranges a proper space for doing business. Promotion. Nowadays, promotion is one of the ways to make something popular overnight. Most of the entrepreneurs use this tool to promote their product or service before it comes into being to get a ready market for it. Actualization. Actualization involves commencement and management of business operations after all the prior activities are performed and registration formalities are done. To manage the company effectively, the entrepreneur decides the management structure to solve the operational problems and delegating authorities to different levels of managers. Harvesting. Last but not the least, in harvesting, the entrepreneur determines the future prospects and growth opportunities. In this step, the actual outcome, that is profit, is compared against the estimated one and finds out the reason for discrepancies. Further, the decisions regarding business expansion is also taken accordingly by the entrepreneur. So friends, this brings me to the end of this lesson. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and all your